had that rain that maybe did its job to help clean things out, but basically here we are in Rocky Hill. It's essentially over.
Okay.
So what you see now is what you're going to wake up with tomorrow morning.
All right. Okay. So the lazy man patient approach won't work on getting the walkway clear this time.
Unfortunately, yeah.
The next question I have, since it sounds like I'm going to have to get out there at some point and do it, when I get off at work tonight, 11:30, would it be worth it maybe to even start on it a little bit? I know it's kind of late, but you know,
not a bad idea, because temperatures are going to be going down overnight. And notice already we already have, from the sleet and freezing rain earlier, a nice little layer on top of the snow. So that's going to be a little troublesome. It's only going to harden as we head through the overnight hours. So it's still a little bit fluffy, but it is good enough to make a couple snowballs with.
Okay.
So, you know, for the
and
kids
I knew
tomorrow,
you were going to have a snowball ready, so I got a couple ready here. So you got to have some fun. It looks like I'm going to have to plow.
We like to have fun. It's we're in our last half hour of coverage.
All right. Do I have to make a good snowball? Good? Huh? Oh, God.
Oh, we just go for the whole table.
I am going to get the weather guy.
See you guys. Back to you, Bruce.
Back to you, Bruce.
You know, I don't know who got the worst of that one right there, but they both got it pretty bad. Having fun in the snow, yes, in Rocky Hill. All right, let's check out some temperatures across the state. And look at New Haven. You know, you're up around 30, 32. Now, our WeatherNet site at the New Haven campus in Yale shows 28 degrees, so the temperature has dipped there. It's 31 in Old Saybrook. That dropped, 32 in Groton, and still it's in the mid to upper 20s across interior portions of the state. Storrs 27, Enfield 27. That's why Mark said this stuff is not going to go away. Here's our live city cam in Waterbury, where the roads are slushy to wet. That's better than it was earlier this afternoon, to say the least. And our live city cam in New Haven, where there might be a little bit of a freezing rain coming down right now, putting a glaze on top of that snow. All right, here we have the snow and mixed precipitation across Connecticut. Now, one last batch is going to be coming through as we head through this evening. From Hartford on south, there's going to be some sleet, some freezing rain, maybe a little rain in southeastern Connecticut and northern and western Connecticut. It's going to be snow around 10 o'clock. It's still there, but you get toward midnight, it shuts down, and by tomorrow morning, it's all gone. During the day tomorrow, sky conditions will vary from partly to mostly cloudy. There you see a Saturday at lunchtime, and then during the afternoon, maybe a passing flurry, and that's about it. Not a bad day overall tomorrow. 5 to 10 inches is pretty much what we'll end up with. 7 to 11 inches in Fairfield County and 3 to 6 in southeastern portions of the state. And most of the accumulation is over except for northern Connecticut. So tonight, 18 in Torrington, 24 Hartford, 25 New Haven, Norwich 24, and your highs for tomorrow are going to be in the 30s. Not a very warm day, but at least it's going to help us to melt some of that snow off the roads if the sun comes out, especially Sunday. The better of the weekend days, 19 in the morning, 40 in the afternoon, 42 on Monday. A wintry mix comes back in here on Tuesday. Then it turns windy and colder Wednesday and Thursday. Look at Thursday, a high of 30, down to 10 by Friday morning. And your shoreline highs for the weekend, 37 tomorrow and 41 on Sunday. Now I'm going to get a 2. How about another one? That's too big. Dennis and Denise, back to you.
Frosty foolery tonight on this Friday night. Thanks, guys.
Coming up tonight on Eyewitness News at 11, you'll be paying more at the grocery store. Find out why food prices are going up.
And it looks as if someone grabbed the family station wagon to elude police. Find out what sparked this low-speed, wood-paneled chase. That's tonight on Eyewitness News at 11, right after Numbers.
Now, Eyewitness Sports with John Holt.
Blame it on destiny. State championship wrestling and gymnastic events have been moved from tonight to Saturday. Also getting bumped, the Shoreline Conference girls basketball championship game between Morgan and East Hampton, the undefeated team with the cool nickname, the Bell Ringers. Meet the bells of the ball. Basketball. East Hampton is Belltown, USA, and home to the history-making 2007-2008 Bell Ringers girls basketball team.
Whenever you say you're a bell ringer, people go like, what? What are you talking about? It's the only mascot of its kind in the nation.
Haven't played any other bell ringers, no matter where we've traveled, no matter where we've gone.
The town used to have a lot of bell factories that manufactured bells, so bell ringers.
It's different. People like make fun of us for it at other schools and stuff, but we've started to take pride in it and we're proud of it.
The State Wrestling Open happens tomorrow and Saturday at the New Haven Athletic Center. The top seed in the 160-pound weight class is Berlin senior John Fiorillo, who's a perfect 40-0 this season, and now just 4 more wins away from being a State Open champ forever.
I mean, I've been dreaming of it since I was in middle school, so I'm finally here now. It feels pretty good.
Much more on Berlin wrestling, a look at the girls basketball playoffs, and a heck of a lot more tonight on the most fun 15 minutes in Connecticut television, Friday Night Frenzy. Dennis, Denise, that'll do it. Back to you.
Thank you, John. And I have to say that I think Bell Ringers is one of the best nicknames in the state because they made bells in East Hampton, so it's very fitting.
Very appropriate.
No one else has it.
There you go.
Good for the Bell Ringers.
That's right. And that'll do it for Eyewitness News. Oh, we have one more weather update. Let's go. I was sounding the bell, speaking of bell, before it was time. Bruce, go ahead.
Well, let's check out early warning pinpoint Doppler. We still have some sleet, freezing rain, and snow in the state. It should end around midnight. An update, new information at 11.
And that'll do it for Channel 3 Eyewitness News at 6. Thanks for sharing your time with us tonight.
We'll see you tonight at 11 after our 10 o'clock program.
Numbers.
Good night.
She's at the center of the John McCain uproar. What we've learned about the beautiful blonde lobbyist. Next in Sun Edition.
Tonight at 7 on Channel 3, your home for Eyewitness News.